All right, coming up next, a lightweight tilt between Magic Marlon Maurice and Joseph Benavidez. One of the best fighters on this UFC roster to never realize a UFC championship entered Joseph Benavidez, 25-4, and a guy who has only lost to all-time greats. This is a southpaw born in Las Cruces, New Mexico, who can do it all. Jiu-Jitsu making the walk tonight.
Benavidez trains with Uriah Faber at Team Alpha Male, and he comes from a very solid wrestling base. He's extremely quick and athletic, and he's proven that he has the cardio to push the pace for a full 5 rounds.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Joseph Joe B. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Marlon Magic Maurice. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Finds his range with the jab. Nice combination there by Maurice. Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Nice.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the big knee.
This could be it.
Oh, he might be out. Now they're both throwing with power. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now.
Good defense there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Nice.
Outstanding kick there by Marlon Maurice.
Now they're throwing down.
Using his jab effectively here, Joe.
Wow! He's hanging on here, and he is in big trouble. Big shots!
He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Body kick, look at that.
In on a single here.
Look at this, takedown!
Gets up again here, but hurting. Beautiful straight punch there by Marlon Maurice.
Good exchange there.
Well done. Just out of the range with that right hand. Benavidez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh! The left hook hits home.
Oh, he's landing some good shots here.
Oh, huge shot there. How about that shin? Right hand upstairs. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks
with a punch.
20 seconds to go. Nice punch by Benavidez. Cracks him there with the right hand. Round 2 coming up next. Well, he showed off his powerful striking there with a knockdown. Great round from Benavidez.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Here it is from another angle. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Oh! He's gotten hurt here. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, straight right.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Lands right to the target, Joe. Big knee to the body. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
Mixes it up.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. And now starting to snap off that jab. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Constantly a moving target. Looking to land the leg kick now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with full activity here in round 2. Benavidez's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Maurice has got the double underhooks here on the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, beautiful right hook. Pummels into double underhooks.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Switching stances here.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. 20 seconds left. Oh man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. right, round 3 coming up next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Lots of action in that round.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste.
Last round, you ready? You ready?
Third and final is underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Checks that leg kick. Try to establish that jab. See the total strikes. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Benavidez. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these. Oh!
Kick to the face. He's in big trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Nice kick to the body for Benavidez. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Maurice has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Tying him up here in the clinch. He's got the Muay Thai
Huge
clinch.
elbow there.
Oh, he stunned him.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, very nice.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
He's moved to full guard.
Looking for a guillotine.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. Can't hold it.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Elbow to the head there by Maurice.
Nice punch to the body. Moving into half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Moves to north-south. Nice reversal here. Now he's in full guard. Look at this reversal. He scrambles back to his feet.
He lands the head kick. 15 seconds remain in the round. So this fight will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner in this one. You never know with those scorecards, of course, but in all likelihood, this will be a unanimous decision after a most dominant effort here tonight.
Round 2, you can clearly see that he's stunned from this gigantic shot to the head.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Joseph Joe B. Benavidez.
All right, so Joby gets it done yet again tonight. Few fighters in any division mix their skills as well as Benavidez does, and he once again proved, at least to me tonight, that he is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in mixed martial arts today. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Alpha Cat Zingano and Michelle Waterson. A lifelong martial artist, here is the affable karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Had to deal with some injuries in her career, but when she's been healthy, she has proven to be one of the best 115-pound fighters in the world. Big fight against Rose Namajunas, huge win over Paige Van Zandt. Karate hottie, very much a factor here at 115 pounds.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
So here is Alpha Cat Zingano. She made her UFC debut against Miesha Tate with a devastating TKO back in 2013. Unfortunately for Zingano, Joe, she has only been able to make the walk once a year. So a big part of the equation for Cat Zingano, staying healthy enough to compete, because when she's healthy, she has been dominant.
Cat Zingano has determination, heart, will, and some devastating knees and elbows to go along with it. Her striking is amongst the best in the world at 135 pounds.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Alpha Cat Zingano! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. All right, so here's the Albuquerque, New Mexico-based karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. She has vaulted into strawweight contention. Well-rounded fighter, very quick with her hands, very flexible athlete, and a very active pursuer of the submission. Will she go to the grappling tonight? Remains to be seen. We'll find out here shortly.
Oh, nice inside leg kick.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Nice punch there by Waterson.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Waterson.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses. Lands a nice kick.
First takedown attempt is there. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She moves into half guard, establishes full mount here.
We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
out of the submission.
Oh, she connected flush.
Into full guard. Postures up here. Excellent movement here on the ground. And she's in full guard. She's showing good defense here. She's got that arm trapped. Beautiful, into mount. Good shot to the head. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Beautiful sweep.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
She's working from half guard.
15 seconds. Zingano gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. 5 minutes in the books.
And let's take a look here. Here's a big leg kick. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. And another perfectly placed strike.
Okay, you won that round big. You gotta keep going out there, keep doing the same thing. Stick to the plan, stick.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Well-placed kick there by Alpha Cat Zingano. Waterson gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight.
Nice inside leg kick. Beautiful combination. Constant pressure.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, she has really found her timing in this round, Joe. The karate hottie going for the head kick here. She misses. Telegraphed that shot. Big power shot there.
The kick lands.
She's going back to the jab. Oh, nice punch there by the karate hottie.
Avoids the clinch here. Nice, very nicely done.
Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe. Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. Zingano gets hit with a kick. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations. And it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Nice hammer fist.
Full guard now.
Working on a guillotine.
The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. And she got
Somehow
out.
stays
Wow.
in the fight.
I thought she was going to tap there. Half guard.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and started to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Southpaw stands to orthodox now.
Feinting with the punch.
Lands a punch. 30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds to go round two. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Zingano.
Good takedown effects, very nicely done.
All right, that's the end of two. All right, so that's the end of the round, and you got to think at some point the blood becomes something that the fighter focuses on. The cut on the lip is not getting any better. Blood in and around that mouth area, and a definite source of adversity here as we hit this next round.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
On his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? We got it under control, though. Don't worry about the blood, okay? You're going to go.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
So far, phenomenal performance that we're so privileged to be able to watch. Misses with the kick. Great exchanges.
Well, she has stayed aggressive, Joe, but she has also been efficient. This is a world-class display of striking we are witnessing tonight. We show you the total strikes.
Beautiful jab. Jabs off the left and jabs off the right. Oh!
Takedown attempt there. Zingano gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, she landed that punch, Joe. Man, that cut has really opened up. Oh, pretty good work from the bottom here, Joe, as she tags her with that punch.
Nice left hand. Oh, elbow to the head.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Whoa!
She might try to finish this fight here. This could be it right here.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
And she completes a single leg takedown.
Zingano gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Looking to secure a choke. She's got that choke locked in tight. She got out of the choke. Big punch from the bottom. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Beautifully executed sweep. She transitions to full guard. I mean, if she wants to win this fight, it's got to be most likely by knockout or submission, but she's got to stop it.
Changes her stance.
Big kick to the body lands.
Oh!
Big right hand.
And the kick lands for her there. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. All right, so this one goes the distance. A lot of high-level output and action on one side of this fight. She should be the clear winner. As we await the judges' scorecards, you never know, but this was a decisive effort out of this fighter here tonight, and she is all smiles as she awaits the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Round 3, it looks great, perfect technique, tries to lock it up, but loses it last minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alpha Cat Zingano!
Well, she's a matchmaker's dream, and she gets the job done here tonight. Now, she had talked a lot about getting the finish. The finish didn't materialize here tonight, but I really don't think that takes much shine off of what she was able to accomplish. Arguably the biggest win of her UFC career, and she has set herself up for another massive fight now moving forward. Congratulations on the effort here tonight. right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Junior Dos Santos and Glover Teixeira. So here he is, the prolific finisher, perennial light heavyweight contender, the knockout artist, Glover Teixeira. Born in Minas Gerais, Brazil, now he runs his own training center in Danbury, Connecticut. A lot of experience outside the UFC. Took him a while to get to the big show, but when he did, he made up for lost time. Glover Teixeira expected to be in pursuit of a knockout yet again tonight.
Glover Teixeira has devastating striking power, a solid world-class ground game, and a history of success amongst top-level fighters, both in and out of the octagon.
So here's the two-time UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos, mentored by the great Minotauro Nogueira. Zingano has become one of the best boxers this division really has ever seen. Certainly has the takedown defense if he wants to keep the fight upright. And of course, that's where he's in his wheelhouse. He can fall back on the jiu-jitsu black belt if needed. Junior Dos Santos back tonight.
Junior Dos Santos probably has the best boxing in all of MMA. Devastating one-punch knockout power and an ever-improving ground game to go with it. The former UFC heavyweight champion is one of the best fighters in mixed martial arts and a devastating heavyweight fighter.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Dos Santos is 34, Teixeira is 38. Dos Santos weighed in at 238 pounds. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 7 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Glover Teixeira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 20 wins, 5 losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Ben Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
We are underway. So we get another look here at Zingano, Junior Dos Santos. Nobody has more knockdowns in UFC heavyweight history. We'll see how he gets out of the chute here tonight. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
One of Junior Dos Santos' best weapons is his overhand right. It's the weapon he used to knock out Cain Velasquez to win the UFC heavyweight title. Keep an eye out for that knockout punch. Oh, nice.
Dos Santos gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Rip that hook to the body. That one hurt.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Connects with the punch there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Tagged him. Well, that's not what what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. Oh, beautiful jab there by Dos Santos. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Very good job of timing these punches.
Well played there to avoid the clinch. Teixeira gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Nice straight right.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Dos Santos gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Teixeira gets caught by that straight hand.
Oh, he's getting some hip in that one.
Joe, once again, they clinch.
Works the double underhooks here.
And now trying to take the back. Over under now, Joe. Going orthodox now. Flipped him with the jab.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Effective punch there by Teixeira. Some nice back and forth action here. Dos Santos gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Great set for the end of round one.
Let's see some of the action here. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. And another perfectly placed strike. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, round two. All right, so here we go with round two. We'll see if these fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round two if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides.
And he's looking for that left.
Oh, and he connects there. Slips the punch nicely there. Oh!
What a shot! What a shot by Junior!
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots!
Teixeira's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. You'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward. That one appeared to stun him.
He's clearly hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
These guys are swinging.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he is...
Whoa! He's in big trouble. He hurt him bad. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh, he might be out.
Wow! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Big straight punch.
How about that shin? Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, he might be out.
He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Body kick, look at that.
We got to fight, folks.
Oh! Oh! He hurt him. He hurt him bad. for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
And here's the end. Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zingano the Santos.
Well, it's as good a UFC heavyweight legacy as there is, and Junior Dos Santos adds to it here tonight. There he is, the affable former champion, enjoying this win with his coaches and his teammates. JDS in fine form tonight as he gets his hand raised once again inside the octagon. We get to a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Jeremy Stephens. With nearly 20 knockout wins to his credit in a pro career that dates to 2005, here is Jeremy Lil Heathen Stephens. And Joe, in terms of the one-punch knockout power, I'm not sure there's any greater threat in this featherweight division than Jeremy Stephens. Longtime Alliance MMA staple under Eric Del Fierro. Jeremy Stephens, still a young man, relatively speaking, despite the years and years of MMA experience that he brings to the table tonight.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Stephens is 2 years the elder. The reach is identical. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Jeremy Lil Heathen Stephens. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
We are underway. Kick to the body is there. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Wow. Nice straight right lands. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Gaethje gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. That strike will count. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Oh, jumping knee. Nasty combinations here.
Oh! Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gaethje. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Stevens. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, nice body kick. Oh, flying knee. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Back and forth we go.
Vicious combinations.
Gaethje gets the tie clinch here. This is a very good spot for him, Joe. Over underhooks here.
Got both hooks now.
Gaethje's able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do with it. Stevens has got the double underhooks here in the clinch now. Over underhooks here. Double underhooks now in the clinch.
He's got the plum here.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Gaethje.
Struggling for position in the clinch. Judo throw attempt there by Kim. Look at this, nicely done, into side control. Now this is what he should have done earlier.
Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent.
Nice takedown. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
He's got the neck here, Joe. This could be tight.
He's got that choke sunk in. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. Can he get it? He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Volkan Oezdemir and Chris Weidman. Training under Ray Longo and Matt Serra, Team Serra Longo in his native New York State. Here is the All-American and former UFC middleweight champion. Received his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt not all that long after first training in the gentle art. Just took to it quickly. Here's a guy you teach something, and the next day he's mastered it. An outstanding athlete, former two-time Division I All-American wrestler at Hofstra University, and he has increasingly become a very cerebral fighter deep into this UFC 10.
Chris Weidman is an outstanding wrestler, a multiple-time All-American with a great chin, knockout power, and a sensational submission game.
Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Weidman is 5 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Maurice. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Volkan And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Straight right, he misses. Oezdemir gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Immediately shoots for the leg. God, look at that takedown, man. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Good punch. Nice combination of strikes from the full guard.
Weidman going for the head kick. No dice. Landed that one.
Oh, both men exchange. Almost hits him with that left hook.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
There's the takedown.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
And he's back in the guard. He's now working from half guard. Clean hammer fist. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. Got a very good Kimura. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. He's got half guard. Oh, he got reversed. Now he's in guard.
And they clinch once again here, Joe. Under a minute now to go in round one. Again, they clinch. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook. Well, high-level MMA wrestling here as he secures yet another takedown. He's already landed several. I'm starting to lose count, and this is exactly what he said he was going to do. He felt like he had a decided advantage when it came to the wrestling and the grappling, and that's exactly how it's played out. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Let's take a look at it again here. Let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle. And let's look at that again.
Sit down for the ride. Awesome round. You're doing great. Deep breath for me. All right, listen. Now, I want you to stay relaxed, and I want you to...
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice strike landed there by Weidman. Beautiful combination there by Usman. Oh, nice jab by the All-American Weidman. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Another excellent takedown from Chris Weidman.
Usman gets tagged again. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He's in full guard here.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Usman.
Excellent posture. Good punch. He's now back to half guard.
Oh, huge block.
Weidman looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here.
Nice kick there by Usman. Oh, clipped him with the jab.
And
You
again,
can see that coming from a mile away.
and there he swung with a haymaker.
Nice punch there by Weidman. Going to the body there with the right kick. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Back to the jab now, no good. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Very good job timing these shots here.
He missed with that jab attempt. Constantly a moving target.
Let's go Weidman and chant, breathing to the crowd. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
And he looks for the takedown.
The slam, Joe.
He's looking to work that mounted crucifix. Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to take the back here.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Looks like he grabbed an anaconda choke. It looks like this anaconda choke is sunk in for him.
He might get a finish here. Getting tighter.
That was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's look at that again from another angle. And here we see it from another angle.
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway.
So far, phenomenal performance that we're so privileged to be able to watch.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Nice jab by
You
Weidman.
gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Nice punch by Weidman. Effective punch there by Usman. Oh, he slams him down, Joe. Nicely done there. Going for a submission.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trap, very nicely done.
He's making all these shots count. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Well,
Oh! He's stumbling. He's in trouble, he's in trouble.
and they strike till the end.
He hurt him with that hook.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Another takedown attempt here.
Oh, nice
Massive
takedown.
slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
He transitions to the north-south. And he's gonna try to take the back. Side control again. Working from the mounted crucifix. Looks like he's gonna attack that arm. He's got the elbow to the body, very close here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
And he's out. Wow, that arm was in deep. He's got side control. He moved into full mount. Big shot from the bottom. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Excellent sweep. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
All right, so this one goes the distance. He didn't get the finish, but it was not for any lack of effort. Should be looking at a unanimous decision nod here tonight. Clearly, he did enough to win this fight, and we await the judges' scorecards, but there should not be much suspense here.
Round 3, it looks great, perfect technique, tries to lock it up, but loses it last minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chris Weidman!
So Chris Weidman is your winner here, and he begins to enjoy it with his longtime coaches, Matt Serra, Ray Longo. This was a big effort out of Chris tonight, and one that his entire team expected on any given Saturday night. That guy right there just might be the best in the world in this middleweight division. Big win for Weidman tonight. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Holm and Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Man or woman, you are staring at one of the most skilled and talented strikers to ever grace the octagon, and a scary proposition to the rest of the strawweight division because Joanna Jedrzejczyk is only getting better, now training under American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida.
This girl has off-the-charts cardio. It is one of her biggest assets and one of the things that she pushes the hardest on. She knows that most fighters can't keep up with her, so she drags them into a race that they simply can't win. It's one of her strongest assets, and she is extremely confident in utilizing it.
Well, she spent much of her combat sports life atop boxing's pound-for-pound list, then transitioned to mixed martial arts, and really became a household name, of course, by knocking out one Ronda Rousey in Melbourne, Australia, UFC 193 in 2015. Holly Holm, repping Albuquerque, New Mexico, making the walk once again tonight.
This girl has a ridiculous chin, and a chin like hers is such an amazing asset to have. She can take shots, she has massive confidence in her ability to take shots, and she stays in the pocket and lands big bombs with her counter strikes.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Olsztyn, Poland, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, your third man in the octagon here tonight.
Are you ready? Let's go.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Well, you can expect the punches and bunches. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Has a knack for breaking a lot of fighters with her pace, with her work rate, with her output. As good a striker as there is top to bottom on this roster, Poland's Joanna Jedrzejczyk getting back at it tonight.
Nice right hook.
All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight.
Nice.
Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. She missed with that jab. Jedrzejczyk gets in the clinch yet again.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Jedrzejczyk's knee attempt here looked like a good one, but it gets blocked. Battle for position here. Holmes worked in that underhook now. Now she's got the double underhooks.
She transitions to the Thai clinch. Oh, big knee! This could be it.
Big body shot.
Body. Oh, big punches. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it right here.
Lead kick is true there by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Oh, she blocks the punch. Changes her stance. Holm gets hit with a kick. Under a minute to go in the round. Just out of range with that right hand.
Good punch.
Oh, clipped her with the jab.
Head kick. Oh, what a leg kick.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Very exciting round.
Listen, that was awesome. You need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
Second round, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Well-placed kick there by the Preacher's daughter. How about that shin? Joshi did not connect there. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Nice leg kick by Holly.
Can we show you the total strikes? Oh, that bruise on her thigh is just nasty. That is crimson right now. She's gonna have fun walking tomorrow. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here. Oh, strong punch there by Jedrzejczyk. Hand speed, man. Oh, big right hand, yes. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Double underhooks in the clinch.
Tying up in the clinch here. Shoulder strikes. Brilliant job of taking the back.
Changes her stance yet again. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Jedrzejczyk gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
She's looking to throw that kick. Be ready.
Oh, she just missed with that straight left hand, Joe. Connects there with the punch. Oh, that kick is good by Jedrzejczyk.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line.
Misses a huge hook to the head. A straight left.
Continues to eat power shots here.
Huge kick, misses.
Holm gets caught with that punch. And the horn sounds on round two.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. There's a powerful kick to the body. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight. All right, here we go, third and final round.
So far, phenomenal performance that we're so privileged to be able to watch.
Just a slip there.
Whoa! She might try to finish this fight here. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Back and forth we go. Nice combination of kicks there by the Preacher's Daughter. Effective punch there by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight.
Beautiful right leg kick there. Just a front kick to the face. This could be it right here.
Oh, big left hook there.
Transitions to half guard.
Jedrzejczyk's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, power kick to the arms.
Nice punch from the clinch by Jedrzejczyk. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Clean hook.
They continue to exchange. So clock starting to become a factor here.
Very nice leg kick there by Holly.
How about that
shin? Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. That one hurt.
Well, she left her head wide open there, Joe, and she pays for it as the head kick lands up top. Got to figure out a way to get that head off the center line and make some adjustments here, or the end of this fight could come in the not-too-distant future. Nice 1-2 there.
Feints with the punch.
Holm gets touched by that jab. That was a stiff one, too, Joe. All right, so this fight goes the distance, not for any lack of effort on her part. She was offensively dominant, knocked her opponent down at one point in this fight, and perhaps that was enough to get a 10-8 round. At the very least, though, she was the better fighter here tonight, and you got to think the judges saw it the same way we did. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decisions. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
All right, so congratulations to Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight. She's just a master of mixed martial arts and making adjustments, using her opponent's weaknesses against them. Doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA, but another vintage effort out of Joanna Jedrzejczyk. All All right, straight ahead, we'll get to this lightweight bout between Donald Cerrone and Jose Aldo. So here he is, folks, the proud Brazilian, Jose Aldo Jr., still the man who many believe is the greatest featherweight of all time. For 10 years, he went undefeated, and with style points every step of the way. Jose Aldo Jr., dynamic in every realm of mixed martial arts, grappling, striking, and making the walk once again here tonight.
Jose Aldo has devastating Muay Thai techniques, and to go along with that, he has a world-class ground game. We very rarely see that ground game, though, because his striking is so incredibly effective.
Well, the promotion has relied on Donald Cowboy Cerrone quite a bit. He's the most active fighter on the roster. He's had a lot of success in 2 different divisions, but since moving up to the welterweight division, he has been on an absolute tear. Cerrone very much still with those championship aspirations now. We'll see if he can get it done tonight here in a big spot once again.
Donald Cerrone is a well-rounded fighter with great submissions and great Muay Thai. He's extremely difficult to finish, a lot of heart, great chin, and he fights very well in the later rounds.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Aldo is 31, Cerrone is 34. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go.
He's much more unpredictable, that's for sure. Aldo is incredibly effective, but most of the techniques you're seeing are left kick, right kick, knee, punch, punch. This guy will throw wild stuff at you. Hit him with the Superman punch.
Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Donald Cerrone's great at everything. His Muay Thai's on point. One of the things to look out for, though, is his knee strikes, particularly the check knee when guys are coming in.
Good straight hand there by Cerrone.
Excellent combination.
Aldo's kick attempt there blocked. Oh, misses with the jab. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice jab by Cowboy Cerrone.
Hard kick land.
Big combination for Cerrone. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh,
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. Tags him. Good, solid, straight right.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Aldo.
Such good movement in there.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Aldo.
Beautiful jab by Jose Aldo. Nice shot.
Cerrone gets tagged again. He better fix the defense here and quickly. Nice kick to the midsection. That punch will work right through the guard. Aldo's shot is blocked.
He might get it here. Look at this. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. He popped out of the guillotine. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Look at that, right to the temple.
Oh, nice combination here on the feet. That'll set up the takedown.
Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm. Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
Behind that jab, okay? Counter right hands, whatever you want to do. Second thing, set up your kicks with your punch.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. Round two here. All right, so second round underway. A little bit of a feeling out process, I guess, in that first round. Entertaining action on both sides. Nothing that wowed the crowd necessarily, Joe, but your thoughts ultimately on what we saw over those first 5 minutes. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Aldo. Back to the jab now.
That one hurt.
Total strikes. Just misses with the jab there. Well, he moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and that one landed with some pretty good sting on it.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, I love it.
Working on a single leg here.
Something a lot of people don't realize when you think about Cowboy. You think about his striking. Cowboy is a hell of a grappler.
Relentless pressure from the top by Cowboy Cerrone.
Good elbow to the body there. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Reversal and into half guard. Now he's in full guard.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Cerrone's leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see him starting to limp a little bit. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Good body work with that hook by Aldo. Oh, effective strike there by Cowboy Cerrone. Whiffs on the straight right.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Eats a jab there. Nice leg kick there by Cowboy Cerrone.
Look at that, that is high-level ground game there. Wow, this is intense.
busy as he looks to improve position here.
Postures up. He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, beautiful lead right hand. Wow, what a powerful leg kick that was.
Just misses with the jab. And that's the end of round number 2.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Dariani Celeste in the building as usual.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway.
So far, phenomenal performance that we're so privileged to be able to watch.
Big left hand there. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Aldo continues to throw a very high volume of strikes.
Aldo's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. See the total strikes. Aldo gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Looks like his leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see him limping a little bit. Nice punch by Aldo. Hand speed, man.
Good right hand there by Donald.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
Nice left hook to the body.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, check that leg kick, Joe. Effective strike there by Cowboy Cerrone. Throwing that jab, no good.
Clean jab.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there.
Oh, tagged him. That is a horrible cut.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
There's a nice right leg kick by Donald. Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with.
The left hook hits home. What a fight!
A huge factor in this fight, without a doubt, was the takedown defense of Jose Aldo. And here's the end of the fight.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Really clear-cut victory. I doubt the judges are going to have any problem with this one.
Judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so another big win for Jose Aldo here tonight. They've got a new facility and arena at Nova União there in Rio de Janeiro. Triple the amount of training space, and perhaps that paid dividends for the former two-time UFC featherweight champion here tonight. Another big moment inside the octagon for Jose Aldo Jr. Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz. So here's the proud rep of the 209, Stockton, California's own, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nate Diaz. Had a lot of big moments in the UFC, but of course none bigger than the submission win over Conor McGregor at UFC 196. And now the big paydays have started to follow, rightfully so, for a guy who has one of the bigger fan bases of anyone on this UFC roster.
Nate Diaz has outstanding cardio, a long reach, excellent striking, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This combination of skills has kept him amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds.
So here is a pro dating to 2003. Here is the consummate veteran, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, arguably the greatest mixed martial arts athlete the state of Florida has ever produced, longtime staple of the American top team in Coconut Creek, Florida. He's got heart, the toughness to go with it, cardio, an outstanding jab, and a submission game to go with it. This is one of the more well-rounded welterweights in the world, and as such, he has vaulted into title contention.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Masvidal is 1 year his senior. Diaz is 1 inch taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 32 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
And we are underway. All right, here we go, round 1. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, more often than not, it's been early. So you gotta be mindful of the Masvidal power here early on. Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, so let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. You know about the massive power he has in those kicks. He'll attack you low, he'll go to the head. Let's see if he can find the range here early in this matchup tonight.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice.
Launch the shot, Joe. Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. Big right hand there.
Clipped him. Nice. That's a big hook.
He continues to circle to his right, Joe. Straight right hand now, just misses. Spinning attack from Masvidal.
Oh, we got tagged. And the chance of Diaz rings through the crowd.
Game Bread gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Right on the button. Missed with that attempt. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. And he connects with the punch.
Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
That knee might have landed there.
Engages the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, good knees, tearing into that midsection. And now he's got the Thai clinch. That knee might have landed there. Game Bread gets the Thai clinch here. And now Masvidal's got double underhooks. Diaz's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Now he goes for the single leg.
Could be it. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Big shot. He's moved back into side control once more. Excellent movement here on the ground. Reversal. Very nice.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep it.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer in the building. Second round underway. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes? Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz. Clean with the right hook. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Hand speed, man. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
Really missed with that right hand.
He's got him up against the cage here, Joe.
Oh, nice knee.
He's got him hurt here.
And another one, he's in trouble. Hurt him with that uppercut. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Body kick, look at that.
Just misses there with the left. Going for the single leg now.
Nice takedown. Oh, he's looking for an omoplata. Beautiful job.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Gamebred.
He's softening him up with elbows. He hits him with a hammer fist.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Diaz. And he switches his stance yet again.
Look at this.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And he connects with the punch there.
He's feinting with the punch.
Diaz's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. And he lands the hook.
That one hurt. Tags him. Slightly deflected.
Thought there might be an opening for the punch there, Joe. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. And that's the end of round number 2.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He is hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now. Rocked him with that right hand.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big shots. Beautiful body shot there, too. Hard straight punch.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. He's got him hurt here.
He is going after it here. Big left hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Wow!
He's definitely rocked.
Big body shot.
Body.
Well, he is really starting to... Oh! The left hook hits home.
He's stumbling. Big shot.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Check it out again. Great angle here. Bam! Out cold.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
At 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Gamebred, ladies and gentlemen, what a career this guy has had, and he proved once again tonight that he is far from finished. I think I need a Gamebred tattoo or something after that performance. He has got all the skills to become a champion. Jorge Masvidal with a huge victory here tonight. It is a women's bantamweight championship fight between Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Andrade. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC women's bantamweight champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC women's bantamweight champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bullet Shevchenko.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out.
And lands a good shot.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Nice punch there by Andrade.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
And she lands a nice kick.
Head kick lands.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Very nice leg kick there by Valentina Shevchenko.
Huge uppercut misses.
Midway through round one.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Shevchenko gets the single leg takedown.
Excellent sweep. Full mount. Excellent posture here. She's looking to set up an arm bar. That arm looks locked to me. And her arm is free.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Clean punch. Nice.
Final minute of round one.
Oh, excellent exchange there. And there's a nice jab.
Shevchenko gets caught by the inside leg. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Andrade goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round.
Oh, good left hand.
Andrade's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
She's got a guillotine.
Nicely done. Round two is next.
You really pushed the pace last round. That's why you won. This next round, we got to push it even more.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual. All right, let's get to round two. All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out, and there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two.
Nice inside leg kick, not even telegraphed.
We show you the total strikes.
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, that's some takedown defense, Joe Rogan. Tried to go for the single leg, not there. Well, there's the head kick, and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost moved right into her opponent's kicking range. Certainly something that bears watching here moving forward in this fight. Nice punch by Shevchenko. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Let's see if her corner can help her adjust and try to get an uptick in the volume and ultimately get her opponent out of it. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Oh, nice.
Under 2 minutes to go. Shevchenko gets the single leg takedown.
Beautiful sweep. Trying to spin to the back.
And now into full guard.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
She's now in half guard again. She establishes full mount.
Oh, looks like she's setting up an arm submission now, Joe.
Oh, he's lost it. Well done sweep and winds up in guard. Big hook. Good shots by the champion.
Oh, is that a huge overhand? How is she upright? 10 seconds to go. Andrade's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Your kickboxing is spectacular.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. Here's a big leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
That one hurt.
We show you the total strikes. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Well, she has stayed aggressive, Joe, but she has also been efficient. This is a world-class display of striking we are witnessing tonight. That landed. She blocks that offense, Joe. Right hand counter. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice leg kick.
Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch, or so it appeared, Joe. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Just reached the midway point of the fight.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Well, she keeps gets going back to that right hand, this one's not there for her. Well, Joe, I know she's got a lot of faith in her chin, but at what cost? She has shown an increased susceptibility to head kicks by moving right into her opponent's range. That one landed, it landed flush. Let's see if she can adjust.
Oh, this could be it.
Lands a good combination.
Big left hand. Look at this, takedown.
Oh, she's dealing with a nasty cut now, Joe.
Armbar, armbar. She got her arm out. She's in half guard now. Looks like she's got a submission locked up. She's tightening it up very nicely. She wants to get an angle. Wow, that was close.
Hey, stop!
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's see it again. And here we see it from another camera angle.
Tudo bem. Legal? Você tá tudo forte. Não sabia que ia rolar sangue nessa luta. Agora sim.
Ariane Celeste in the building. We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so the championship medal of these two fighters figures to be tested beginning right now. Fourth round is underway. That means we have arrived at the championship rounds, and this is when the elite fighters, Joe, really separate themselves from the pack, from others in that top three.
Oh! This could be it right here.
There's a single attempt.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Good control, postures up, full guard now. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Back to half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Shevchenko.
Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. She's now back in full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. And there comes the separation now. Switching stances here.
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. Straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, that's a big win, Joe, and if you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight.
Watch this again here. Bam! Nighty-night.
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the
She came in as the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out after dusting the #1 contender here tonight by knockout. What a moment in the corner right now as they celebrate arguably the biggest win of her UFC career, and it's going to take a major effort, Joe, from another woman here at 135 pounds to dethrone the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Max Holloway and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. As hard a title shot to come by as there is in any UFC division is at 155 pounds. Here he is, the consensus #1 lightweight title challenger, the #1 contender, at least in terms of the rankings, getting set for a title fight here tonight. A lot of people think he is a live underdog in this championship setting. I guess we'll find out here, Joe Rogan.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist, given all the skills he brings to the table. The question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Cejudo is 4 years his senior. Holloway is 7 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses.
He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting the challenger, Henry the Messenger Cejudo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waterson, Hawaii, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line.
We got tagged there.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Holloway. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets hit with that overhand. That was a big shot, Joe.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. That one hurt. Good combination.
He's able to slip the left.
Tries for a low single.
Cejudo gets the early takedown.
Good right hand by Holloway. He's moved into half guard again. He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense. On top in half guard. Clean hammer fist. Very nice sweep. He's gonna try to take the back, I think. Covering up, doing a nice job of stopping that ground and pound.
Holloway gets caught by that elbow.
He's in north-south position. And they clinch here, and he separates. Very nicely done by Max Holloway. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. Holloway gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Lands a giant kick. What a wild exchange. Oh, and he eats a shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, rips the body shot there. Missed with that right hand.
There's a shot deep.
Cejudo gets the double leg takedown.
Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's controlling with the double underhook.
Cejudo gets the takedown here late in the round. Oh, and how about he takes the fight to the ground one more time? You know that was his game plan coming in, exactly what he planned on doing here on fight night. And really, Joe, he has taken him down at will.
Absolutely. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Easy, bud. Deep breath in. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. And listen, your kicks are working.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us. Round 2 underway.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. He hurt bad. Big punches here. In half guard. He's posturing up here. Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped. Nice sweep here. He's got half guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Max Blessed Holloway. Cejudo's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
Hammers.
Holloway getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's back in half guard now. Elbowing him in the face. Transitions to full guard. Back to half guard now. And he winds up on top. Nicely executed sweep, winds up in guard.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Damaging strike there.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Hard elbow to the body. Big punch from the bottom. Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. He's got full mount here. He hip escapes from the full mount. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, he has now. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He is in trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
And another big kick for Max Holloway.
He changes stances and switches southpaw.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Yep.
All right, maybe another takedown attempt is imminent here. It's been there when he's gone for the shot early. Now let's see if he goes for another one here.
He avoids the clinch.
And there it is. He gets the takedown yet again.
Now to full guard.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
Into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, relax. Game plan was perfect that way, okay? I need you to do more of the same.
Let's take a look at that from a different camera. And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed. Wow! He is rocked.
Cejudo's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, postures up and delivers a massive elbow.
They're canceling each other out.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
And he reverses position. Oh, look at that transition. He postures into place. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Working out of the half guard here.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Changes his stance. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
Postures up here. Beautiful hammer fist. And again with the hammer fist.
Well, that kick landed the...
Oh, flying knee! High kick! He hurt him!
Unbelievable.
Hard jab. Oh, very nice.
How about that shin?
Oh, he got tagged!
Oh!
Beautiful takedown.
30 seconds to go in the round. Double underhooks in the clinch. Watch it, there's another secured takedown. Scoring a lot of points with these. Now the opponent has done a nice job getting back to his feet and expeditiously, but these takedowns still count for something. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Oh, what a clinic in that round. The horn sounds, multiple knockdowns for him there. A huge round from Holloway.
A huge round, and his opponent should be commended for even making it out of that round because, boy, did he take some damage. And here's a flying knee that lands. Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Sit down.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
Knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there and finish it. He's hurt. He's not going to look.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is underway, and now is where you really see... Oh!
He's only dropped him! Beautiful, accurate uppercut that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see that again. Here we see it again. I mean, just stiff.
And there is the UFC lightweight champion proving tonight he can not just get it done, but get it done with style points as he gets the knockout to leave with the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
So there he is, the UFC's undisputed lightweight champion. That's the way he came in, and that is the way he goes out. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 155-pound fighter on the planet, gets the win by knockout here tonight. And maybe it was just how emphatic a finish it was that is resulting in such a big celebration in that corner. Congrats to the team and the still UFC lightweight king. Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters 29 years of age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, introducing the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
And we are underway. Nurmagomedov gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe.
Good combination. Beautiful right hand.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe.
He's looking to take the back. Controlling him from behind.
Lands a strike there.
He's in half guard here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, he's out of the choke. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Inside control once again. In half guard. And he establishes full mount. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. He's in half guard here. Into side control again.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's now working from side control again.
Usman gets the takedown following that combination of strikes. You don't see that every day, but he is mixing it up well tonight.
Nice. He's going to transition to the back. Beautifully executed sweep.
Under a minute to go. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Very nice sweep right into side control. Trying to take the back here. Back to side control. He's got an over and an under here. Beautiful judo throw. He's cut over his right eyebrow.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
Let's take a look at it again here. Excellent strike here, lands on target. And here you see excellent technique and a big slam. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
Forcing the takedowns here and making the judges think you don't want to be in that cage. So here's what we need to do.
Brittany Palmer with us.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Look at that. Nice.
Joe, pretty good head movement to slip that right hand.
Fantastic counter throw here on this takedown attempt. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Big body punch. And he's gonna try to take the back. Hammer fist. Big body punch. He's working from his back now. Reversal here, and into full guard. Excellent movement here on the ground. And he lands a hammer fist.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, flipped him over.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Usman. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And he's controlling him here. He's back to side control. Into north-south again. Looking for the north-south choke. It looks like he's got that north-south choke locked in. And he escaped the choke.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Usman's got double underhooks now. Oh, gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Trying to spin to the back.
Round 3 next.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. Here's a nasty ground and pound strike. And here is another ground and pound strike. And here's another powerful ground and pound strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Lands a punch there, Joe. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Beautifully timed sweep and right into side control.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He gets into north-south. He's trying to secure that choke. That choke looks locked up tight. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke. And he really made it look easy. He got choked, didn't tap in time, and went out.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if I'm most impressed with the setup or ultimately the technique to finish off the choke there, but his opponent showing off his patented toughness, wasn't willing to tap, so ultimately he goes to sleep. A huge result that we are just digesting here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission. And here once more,
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.